I think it would be. Got our candles lit. Hey guys. Grand Rising. I'm doing it a little bit early today because we have sun. I'm so fucking excited. Well, it's like right here, right now. So, you know, they've been messing with the weather a little bit. So, you know, we'll be lucky if we get anything. And they've been messing with numbers. I swear to God, they've been messing with numbers on YouTube, y'all. Just so y'all are aware. They've been really funky with the likes and the view counts. It's been kind of, I don't know if y'all noticed that if you watch other creators on here, but it's really fucking obvious and it's weird. But anyways, we're gonna get started. You guys are here for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're gonna tap in. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button because I'm live every Tuesday for fire signs. Typically like in the morning or later in the evening, so for all the readings. Also too, I'm not accepting personals at this time, so if anybody try to DM you, honey, it ain't me, and I never would DM anyway, but you guys can still go to my website, and that's why I've been doing very in-depth for each individual sign. That's what I'm going to be doing today for Aries, Leo, and Sag separately in this video. The only collective message I'm going to talk about in the intro right now is the astrology and what's going on. That way you can utilize astrology as leverage and how to engage with the energy and use it for your benefit. Okay, so no other announcements besides that. I think that's it for the announcements. Woo. So yeah, you guys can go to my website, vixenafterdark.com. I still got my merch, I got my metaphysical shop, you know, get my book, you know, and tune into the readings as well to get a message. Okay, I'll let you guys know when I open up personal readings again. So anywho, hope you guys are feeling well. Okay, today is Tuesday. This is the last day of February, the short ass month. We had 28 days this month. So energy is going to be, everything's moving really fast. If you guys haven't recognized already, everything's moving so goddamn fast at this time. We do have the moon in Gemini, so we're in that first quarter moon. So if we're looking at it, this is all about people exchanging ideas, wanting to learn new things, wanting to tap into different conversations of, you know, damn, the clouds look crazy right now. Wanting to tap into different conversations, like exploring a variety of different things to learn from one another amongst your peers. So this could be you diving into learning new skill sets, reading, also too more willing to really embrace new technologies and things of that nature that they have coming out. I don't know if you heard about like ChatGPT and shit like that, you know, and also too just learning, you know, different social structures on how people operate, how they move. It's like you're paying attention more in a sense. Okay, but also too, this moon can bring in a little bit of restlessness as well with Gemini energy. You know, nobody really has, it's like a lack of emotional depth within conversations because that's air energy, right? I can't wait till we get out of this air energies. Like Aquarium, you can move on. Gemini, you can move on. Like Mars is in Gemini too, so it's kind of like, get just Saturn's in Aquarius. Like, okay, this air, I like depth. Okay, if you guys haven't recognized, but yeah, so a lot of superficial type of conversations are going on. You know, if you look on your social media, it's like sharing like retarded ass memes. You know, things that have no substance right now. Like no one's really connecting deep, and if you do have those deep talks and connections, keep them around. Okay. So what's going on as far as the aspects? Let's pull up the aspects chart here, you guys. That way we can see what's going on. Nothing for the remainder of February major, so I'm going to go into March. Because we have on March 1st, we have Venus, which is going to conjunct Jupiter, okay? This is a good thing. Jupiter right now is in Aries, okay? So this is like people not afraid to take risks and pursue other people. Okay, as far as, you know, Venus is all about love and money. So it's like taking risk on any opportunities, any people that they may come across as well. You know, as far as your desires, what is it that you want to tap into? What do you want to get into in order to make that money? You know what I'm saying? Who are the people that you need to be around? Who do you want to meet? So it's like people are speaking up. You're being very inquisitive and wanting to learn, wanting to know more. Okay. It's like also too within connections, it's like, you know, there's a lot of chasing going on. It's like people love to feel like chased and admired and adored, and all of that energy is going on as well. Okay, so you're going to be attracted to people that are as bold as you. You're going to be attracting people that are as venturous as you. That's that Aries energy, you know, people that want to do the same things that you want to do pretty much. Because Aries, they like to be out and about, traveling, doing things, you know. They get bored when they're not moving around or doing anything for the most part. So it's like really engaging with other people, like-minded people, people that, you know, are on your same frequency. Okay. So on the flip side to that, it's like people also may be struggling by putting their own desires or needs first, especially if you're in a relationship. It's kind of like you wanted to go to the movies and the other person wanted to go out and go bungee jumping, you know, and you're like, all right, fine, we'll just go bungee jumping instead. So it's kind of like you put your desires and wants on the back seat just so that they can have a good time. So a lot of people are doing that. So don't get too caught up in like not doing the things that you want to do either. You know, make sure that you speak up, because it's going to be a little bit rough to speak up because Mercury is going to move into Pisces, which is a little bit more of a quiet energy. But, you know, really do the things that you want to do. Find a nice balance between, you know, still completing your desires and your wants, especially when you're living with someone else or you're in a relationship or a connection. Like, don't be a people pleaser, if that makes sense. Okay. But it's really like good luck energy too, because it's going to be in there from the first and the second. Venus conjuncting Jupiter. So that's like Jupiter's the planet of expansion and good luck and prosperity and things of that nature. So it's like, you know, finding like good, like happy social interactions. Like you want to be in rooms and spaces with people that you resonate with, right? So I see, you know, people having new relationships, new friendships, socializing, you know, kind of getting their feet wet. Getting outside, enjoying the finer things in life. Okay. So this alignment is very significant as well. Remember I said Venus is about money too. So this is really good energy to take action on the things that you want to accomplish as far as your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. And find that influence, find that motivation, so that you can keep going, okay? Because this is like lots of financial growth could happen, like boom, this is like a good thing. So increased abundance in all areas of life, so lots of opportunities that you can tap into, okay? You just have to see them. We do also have Mercury's going to conjunct on the 2nd with Saturn, and Saturn's in Aquarius. So let's talk about separately. So Mercury even being in Aquarius, that's that detached type of approach to conversing with other people. Once again, no emotion. So that's why I'm sick of this air energy. No one really going deep. It's like you're also too, you're noticing, you know, people can't sway you with emotions. Like a lot of people are really, you might not be buying a lot of things right now because a lot of people do what's called retail therapy. You shop when you're sad or depressed or, you know, in an energy, and it's like those ads and things, they're not swaying you to buy anything unless you really want to fucking buy it, pretty much. It's like no one can pull a wool over your eyes at this time when Mercury is in Aquarius, okay? But it's about to end. We're at the tail end of that. It's about to move into Pisces in a minute. So a lot of people, you know, very biased, more logical kind of an energy, you know. People are like tapped into like having a debate with somebody or challenging somebody's information or something that they said. It feels like judge in a courtroom kind of energy when it comes to information. So I feel like here, so people are just challenging, you know, and having like conventional ideas and things of that nature. Just very taboo type of shit. Okay, so people may come across as like very detached from what you're saying, like kind of like, oh yeah, I'm listening, but I'm really not here. That's that aloof kind of an energy. So I feel like, you know, definitely that's where people struggle. That's why people could be struggling to connect emotionally to anything right now. It's kind of like you'd rather be funny, engaging in lighthearted things versus anything else. It can feel a little bit too heavy. So people kind of stray away from that, okay? So just find a balance, right? So now we have it conjuncting with Jupiter, so this is a good thing. So this is where it increases your mental focus. It's like you guys are definitely going to be focused on the things that you want to achieve. That's where I feel like it can help you. This is where you can find discipline within yourself as far as the way that you think, the way that you move. Have more analytical thinking, plan shit out. This is a good energy to plan your, this beginning of this week was good to plan the rest of the week or create a plan for the rest of the month. You know what I'm saying, about your goals for March. Okay, this is really good energy to do that, you guys. Whatever you want to get completed for March, do your map out today. Like, if you haven't already done it last weekend or this past weekend or yesterday, like do it now while Mercury is actually conjuncting with Jupiter. And it's also going to move into Pisces, so it's more of like, anyways, you're going to be observing information anyways. You're going to have, that's where the empathy is going to start coming in, and people are going to start to have those emotional conversations. But while it's doing that, you can make a lot of decisions in this energy right now while Mercury's in Aquarius, because you're in the logical side of your brain. So I feel like here, this is like a good period to pay attention to detail. Use your critical thinking, really analyzing a lot of things that you want to get done for March, like setting your goals. It's a really good idea to do that. So create your planners, guys, okay? However, on the flip side of that, there's always a, light and a dark to everything, right? So this can also indicate, a lot of people being more pessimistic, kind of rigid. So it's like, hey, you should do this. And they're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I didn't sign up for that today. It can kind of come off as like assholey, that's like Aquarian energy. People can come off as assholes when they're speaking, but I wouldn't take it personal. It's just the energy that we're in right now. It's like no sugarcoating kind of energy. Okay. So pretty much, people may have a narrow mind, like, nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to think that far. I don't want to think that deep. So lots of surface level shit. So lots of skepticism, cynicism, things of that nature. People don't want to be flexing with their thinking and their thoughts right now. So that's why I say just focus on yourself. Focus on planning things out for your goddamn self instead of gauging in with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. So just find a balance, okay, and just be open to being creative and having a little bit of spontaneity. When Mercury moves into Pisces, it's going to feel a little bit better with speaking to other people. But then again, having Mercury in Pisces, if you have it, it's very difficult to collect the words to express how you feel and your thoughts and things of that nature. So it's more of like you're going to be like, oh man, like you're going to be more listening, more observant, and like really feeling what people say. Versus having something to reply back with, okay? So that is the energy, guys. We're going to tap into Aries, Leo, Sag. So we're going to do Leo first, okay? Hey, what's up, Steve? You retracted your message. I don't know what you said. Or unless, YouTube did it. All right, so what do we have here for, this is what I'm going to do for Aries. We're going to do oracles, we'll do clarifiers, and we're also going to get a message that you need to hear for the day, and then also some chakra cards too, just so you guys know how each spread's going to go. Okay? All right, guys, let's tap into Leo. Yeah, Steve, I couldn't see your message. They took it back. Oh, you did it? Why'd you delete it? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hey, sissy. Thanks for tuning in. Crazy! Where you been, girl? I know you've been live. You've been going ham, huh? I just got back to doing content, too. So how's that been going for you? I try to catch a couple of your lives. I just pop in and pop out because, I don't like to listen to other people's personal readings. All right, so let's see here. Oh, it was goofy. It's all right. We like goofy over here. It can be fun. So Leo, let's tap into your energy. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So any information that I say, guys, you guys can also apply it to the aspects within your chart, as far as your houses goes as well. Okay, I can give you a little bit of insight there in those areas. So Leo, are we removing all of the attachments? We're making some changes here. Are we learning the art of detachment? I feel as if here, because she's pulling off the mask. Okay, you probably notice that certain people, places, and things that you are attached to, and maybe you're recognizing they're not good for you at this time. Okay, of course we're gonna get someone Norman, because that's where it gets deep for the clarifiers, but we're just busting out the oracles right now. Number 5 means change, so there's something switching up there. This could be your own patterns, your own behaviors. This could be people around you. This could be switching up environments, things of that nature, you know, as far as like vices that you may have, things that you're tapping into. Maybe you're switching that. Maybe it's like you're trying to be more true of your authentic self. So this could be like doing some major life shifts for you. Okay, we do have the hostilities here, and you know, with change, with the hostility card, it's like, yeah, he's a warrior, he's ready to fight, he's got his mask and his sword. So I feel as if with change is not easy, but it is necessary, and you know that it's necessary. You need it at this time, at this point in your life for some reason. Okay, I feel as if when you know that you're going to make these changes, it's kind of like being sick of your own shit. So finally you're going to make these changes that you need to make. And so when you make those changes, it's not easy and it's not fun. And so therefore, if anybody has anything to say about it, it's like you ready to cut their head off. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you got to do the things that you need to do, because Leo, your mission is to be center stage right now. Like fuck with anybody that's doubting you. You know, if they say anything negative, that's not the energy that you want to be around. Okay, people that aren't uplifting you, supporting you, benefiting your own mental health, as well as pushing you and guiding you and giving you information that can actually assist you within your journey right now. You need that energy around you at this time. Okay, and once you do that and you make those moves, you are definitely going to have victory. Okay, so whatever it is that you're working on, as far as personally, or maybe you're working on a business, or working on doing some type of task, or you're tapping into something new for yourself. Maybe it's like, I'm going to go on a journey to work out for 30 days, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to go ahead and not eat meat for 30 days. You know, whatever it is for you, you're going to have victory within doing it. Why? Because you're actually taking action steps to do it. Leo, you're a very hardworking sign. It's like you definitely do a lot, and you should receive your accolades, awards, and praise and recognition for the things that you do that are in a positive light, of course, that can assist other people and yourself. Okay, we also do have here a woman holding a coin. Okay, so I feel here definitely possibly you could be thinking of investing in something that could help you, or someone. Okay, this could be a mentor, this could be someone that has lots of knowledge. You know, you could be learning something. You could be tapping into YouTube University, you know, just watching somebody, gaining some free information. You don't have to necessarily pay for it, but remember, you know, money is an energy, so you could be putting your time and your time and energy into something that where you're going to gain something from it. Excuse me. This shit makes me burp, I swear to God. Y'all like my cup? It's cute, huh? So this can also be people that are waiting for you. It's kind of like, Leo, like I said, you're supposed to be in the spotlight right now. You're supposed to be like, yes, be operating in your ego in a healthy manner, to where you can gain, you know, the praise and awards and recognitions for all of your skill sets and things that you know how to do and things that you put out forth in this 3D world. So you're really supposed to be, you know, the spotlight is supposed to be on your ass, Leo, or whatever, wherever you have Leo placement. And so if you're not getting that attention in a healthy manner, if you're not utilizing your ego in a healthy manner, that's a problem. And, you know, we are all, you know, we suck up the energy from other people that are around us in our environment too. And so you got to be careful, because there could be people that want to invest in you. They see the greatness within you, and it's like someone wanting to assist you with that and support you. But if you're not operating in that energy to where you're in the receiving mode, you want to do everything yourself, you could be missing out on some of that. You also have love here too that could be coming in for you, a man holding a heart. Okay, I feel as if for some of you guys, you could have, because 45 equals 9, so you guys could, that's like a releasing energy. It's like removing the old patterns, behaviors. It's like endings, number 9. So it's like some of you guys could have ended a connection, or you're not focused on love right now. You're focused on yourself right now and your endeavors and building your foundation and stability right now at this time, okay? Or some of you could just hold back on, I don't want to say hold back. It's like if you are in a connection right now, you're not in the goo goo gaga phase. It's like, no, been there, done that. It's like, you know what to accept from your partner and what's going on. No new ventures. You're not really diving too deep and going balls to the walls with them, but they're there. You guys are doing what you're supposed to do, so you're matching that energy possibly here. But I feel here with the man holding a heart, definitely it's like some of you guys, if you're not in a connection, it's like you're just waiting for the right energy to come match you. Like, let's say you're a successful business owner right now. You want to match somebody that's either a successful business owner or that already has a bag and that is successful within their own right, so that you don't have to fork out too much money or fork out too much energy just to have a good motherfucking time. Okay, so some of you guys could be waiting to match that frequency with somebody else, okay? We also have a thinking man too. So he's looking at a crystal here too. So 46 equals 10, so that equals 1, new beginning. So you could be thinking and plotting and planning on ways that you can bring out this new beginning for yourself. Like I said, you're changing something, you're removing any type of attachments to anybody, people, places, and things. And so once you make these moves, these major moves that you need to make to go forward, upward, and onward, you're really probably plotting and planning on making your next move your best move. But we're going to tap into some Lenormand here and see what we got going on. You told me you were going to what? You were resting? Yes, honey. We're still in resting season until April, so recharge them batteries, girl. Okay. He said, or a bedwetter. Really, Steve? Bye, Steve. Bye. Give me a little bit more on the attachment. Yeah, and you guys aren't looking back. You could be looking back. Look at that, 555, 41 equals 5, 5, 5. So if you've been seeing 5, 5, 5, you know that a shift is coming. You know that needs to happen too. You could be seeing the signs, like always looking at the clock, it's 5, 5, 5. You know what I'm saying? That's like a hint from your spirit guides or your higher self to letting you know, okay, things are about to change. If you're not going to change it, Divine's going to step in and create some type of devil card moment or a tower card moment in order for this shift to actually happen, so you can be on your right path if you're not going to take action and do it. I feel as if you're going to do it, but you never know what's going on in someone's life. So that's also the number 9 there too as well. So like I said, you're removing something, you're ending something, you're starting over, you're ready for the new beginning. This could be something that you're planning right now just for like the week, or this could be something for the month or for the whole entire year that you're plotting and planning that way. And I feel as if when you look back, you're going to recognize, like, I'm so glad I walked away from that. Now, this is going to be a quick, fast movement. It's going to happen so quick. And the energy is already moving really fast. You see how February started and it's already motherfucking gone. Okay, so we're about to be in March already. Like, where did February go? It's like, blink, bye. So things are actually moving faster than I predicted. I thought March it was going to start moving fast, but if everything's moving fast already in February, then you can imagine the speed of this year, how it's going to go. Okay. So I feel like here you guys are definitely making some quick decisions here, okay? It's like it's necessary, it's needed, it has to happen. Sorry, I have my little foot heater here. And so you're going forward. You're going forward, okay? And you're not letting anybody mess with you in the process of that. You're not letting any distractions get to you as well, okay? We also have the help. Yep, look at that, another 5. 41 equals 5, okay? So going within hermit mode, so soul searching too as well. Abundance, 28 or 26 equals 8. So I feel it's whatever you do, it's like you're not allowing people, like I said earlier, like they got to have their own shit going on for them in order for you to even be around them or vibrate on that frequency for you to even fuck with them, or else it's just really a good time for you, like for a night. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you want people in for the long haul, you got to make sure that they're already on the up and up. You don't want to have stragglers or people begging you for shit, you know what I'm saying? Or just using your gifts and talents so they can have a one-up, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no clout chasers, things of that nature. Like you want those energies to be gone. You don't even want to be a part of it because you see them as like haters, or they secretly like want to be you or some shit like that. And so those are energy vampires where your well can definitely go dry. They could be sucking you dry. So you could be noticing that. Okay, you could be noticing that you need that shift and that change from certain people, places, and things that no longer serve you at this time, Leo. Okay, and once you do that, you're definitely going to have victory, because Spirit will not give you what you desire or want if they recognize it and you're protected, right? They won't give you what you want until you remove certain people, places, and things from around you. And if you're in a stagnant energy, this is a tall telling sign of why you're not receiving those things that you feel like you deserve to have at this time. Look at that. Bam, focus on you. You're going to have victory focusing on yourself. Okay? Whatever wish you had, some wish fulfillment here is coming in. That's why it's confirming the victory card. So whatever seed you planted, whatever work you put in, all the blood, sweat, tears, all of the energy you put into something a long time ago, you're going to start to see it come into fruition now. Okay? It's like things are going to start flowing for you. Now, this could be for your business. This could be even for your health. This could be for your, physically, whatever it is that you have going on, like things are going to be on the up and up, or they are on the up and up for you. You could already be feeling this energy right now. Okay. If you already started to remove some shit. So recognize where you started to remove yourself from. Maybe you don't go to that bar anymore on Friday nights. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't hang out with homeboy from down the street. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you stop calling or stop texting certain people. Maybe you stopped a certain behavior, you ended a cycle with something, and watch how much your energy has shifted, or the things around you has shifted. Okay. Let's see what this woman holding a coin is. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you guys are definitely, look what I said earlier, it's confirmation you guys are studying something. 26 equals 8, abundance, right? So you could be investing your time and energy into learning something, unlocking new codes for yourself, okay? Unlocking new ways of doing things, unlocking new information for yourself. We get with the number 10 there. This is going to help you maybe, break the bank in a sense, like ending the drought in your bank account. And now it's like, okay, I'm about to do this thing. I'm about to come up. I'm about to invest in this. Oh, yeah. But you got to be taking action in order to do that, right? So whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, it's definitely, it's gonna work out. Who is this man holding a heart though? Are we talking about love or what? Ooh, yeah, somebody wants to build with you, honey. You got the castle here. 19 equals 10, which equals 1, new beginning. So some of you guys, if you're waiting for the right one, it's because you are building right now. You're focused on building right now. Leo, this is energy to get your shit together. Whether you're trying to look better, feel better, or just, be more stable within your life as far as your financial forecast, okay? This is the time. It's really going within. Maybe even having better thoughts about yourself, positive thinking. Number 6, changing your inner thoughts, okay? But, ooh, look at that. Someone could be thinking about you or could be thinking about someone. Lots of 1s on the board, you guys. 111. That's another sign that a manifestation has came into fruition. Okay, or materialize. I like to say, instead of manifest, I like to say materialize. Okay, because that's what we really want, right? You're trying to materialize some shit. That's why a lot of people manifest. So some major things have materialized for you at this time. I see a lot of 1s, lots of confirmation. Let's go ahead and get a message for you as far as tarot goes, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the video as you're watching. It helps the video circulate and percolate. Dad, can I borrow $200? I'm done. Phone dry as fuck. Okay, that's what it seems like with that holding a heart. It's like, it's not like your heart chakra is blocked. I just feel as if maybe you're just choosing, your priority is yourself right now at this time and getting your shit together. Let's see what the main message for you, your takeaway with this. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Funny because it was 111. Oh, look at that. I'm right on time. All right, so let's see. Reversals first, you guys. You guys know how I roll. Lots of reversals. Are you guys unclear about making a move on something? Or you're just passing through this transformational energy? Let's see. I feel like for some of you guys, you feel like you're on this journey alone. Like, this could be a situation, for example, like if you got to take care of some kids by yourself because your baby mama and baby daddy ain't shit kind of energy. It's like you got to fork out everything. You got to do everything, you know? Or it's like when you leave a relationship, they used to pay for everything. Now it's like you got to like go balls to the walls and support yourself because you have no assistance. You know, even if you had roommates or a family member helping you or assisting you, you know, that shit is dead and gone. No more security blanket. It's like you really got to do things on your own. So sometimes that can look very lonely when you're on that path on your own to like really building something, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Okay. Some of you guys may not feel like you fit in with the rest of the people. It's like you're starting to see, I feel like, Leo, your superpowers are definitely going to come online when we have the full moon in Virgo, for real. So I feel here, some of you guys could also be addicted to lots of pleasure. Like Leos, y'all can be very sexual or engage in sexual activities or just feeling good. So vices, getting high, drinking, all that stuff. That can also kind of deter you, you know, from getting things done sometimes. And we all know that kind of slows it down, right? But sometimes it helps people, you know, sometimes it helps, you know, operating in your shadow is not a bad thing, but when you let it overpower you and control you, that's when it's a problem. Okay, so I feel here, you know, don't deny any changes. Don't make any assumptions about shit. You know, when you're feeling like you're in a dark energy or you feel sad, do things like go into hermit energy and get yourself together. Write things down. What triggered you? What happened? So it looks like some healing and getting over some shit needs to be taking place for your next level up, because something could have been revealed to you, some type of secret or information that was withheld. Or maybe you're withholding something inside of you that you don't want people to know, okay? You could have found out about something too. But I feel here it's like you got to just build your strength. You might not have the courage to really set forth a certain goal that you have for yourself. It's kind of like, okay, I want this goal, I want to do this, but can I really do it? And so it's like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of leg work that you got to put in. You're like, oh, fuck, I didn't realize that, you know, until you already started it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about resting, not doubting yourself, okay? I feel as if once you move away from whatever it is that you got to move away from, as far as the attachment, as far as, you know, like even that succubus kind of an energy, certain people, places, and things around you, because you do have the Six of Swords here, you're going to start feeling a little bit better because you're probably not feeling your best. And then you're going to start to have calm energy around you. Pay attention to the energy and how you feel when you transition, okay, into this unknown new chapter that you're about to walk into. Okay, you may also receive a message as well. It could be from another Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, someone that's a little bit younger. Pages do bring messages. I don't want to say immature, but, you know, they may come across as not as seasoned as you, but they may have something that you need to hear. Okay, so it's kind of like a wild kind of card energy. You never know what you're going to get. Like the center of a Tootsie Pop. You never know what you're going to get. Let's get some chakra cards for you. Funny because it really triggered into the damn word. Ooh, what's going on, Chrissy? What is going on? Chakra cards for Leo. Really need to work on or pay attention to. These clouds look fucking crazy. I feel like my brain is going faster than my thoughts. My mouth. Time to get out, Leo. Explore. Learn. Continue to learn, okay? Read a book. Engage in something where you can feed your brain right now. There's something that you need to know more of at this time. I don't know if you're tapping into something new, you're trying to create something, or maybe it's just for your own personal gain. You need some clarity on something here. So this can also mean for you to get out. Sometimes we have to get outside of our own environment and get into something new, and that can spark new ideas, have light bulb moments, have epiphanies, see signs, synchronicities all around us, right? In order to assist us on our journey. That's also number 11 as well. Okay, once again. Strength. See, I said this earlier. Didn't I say this? This is just confirmation. Spirit just confirming really everything. I said earlier you need to have some strength, okay? Because you could have a lack of courage or you're doubting yourself in some type of area of your life. But Gain the strength within you. What are some things or some hobbies that you like to do on your own as far as healing goes? Maybe listening to music. I don't care if it's smoking a blunt in your car. Like whatever it is that's good for you, that builds your strength. Maybe you need to listen to like an hour of motivational affirmations. I don't fucking know. Like whatever it is for you, to where you can feel like that Leo energy. Get back into your energy, Leo. Okay. That's your energy right there. The strength card in Tarot is your energy. You know what I'm saying? So you need to build that back up, whether it's resting, rejuvenating, relaxing, getting away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Create something. What do you like to do? You know, sometimes we need to transmute our energy. My best work came from me transmuting my energy. I dealt with some shit and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do now? You know what I'm saying? Put it into my work. Create some shit. I don't know, write a fucking book. Build something. You know what I'm saying? Make something. So transmuting your energy will help. We do have cosmic consciousnesses as well. So like I said earlier, your gifts might be coming online. So pay attention to the things that you see. What are you peeping? What are you feeling? You know, what does your body do when you're around certain people? Do you smell anything? You know, some of your clairs could be coming online. Okay. So pay attention to that and do things that help you cleanse that energy. Are you journaling all of this? Are you documenting these things? Are you just posting it on Instagram stories? Like, what are you doing, you know, to keep track of all of this? Okay. It's really important. That way, you know, if you have ascension symptoms or if you really you're unlocking some shit. Okay. Something will be revealed to you, because you had the lady with the letter earlier too. Or something could have been revealed to you already that caused you to go and make the moves that you need to make. All right, let's tap into Aries. Aries, come to the stage. Shadow work hard. Yep. Well, we do have Lilith in Aries. Or Chiron in Aries. Is what I meant to say. So, definitely shadow work. Taking action on the shadow work, though, is the key part to work with the energy. This is a great time to close out some cycles and heal some wounds when Chiron is in Aries. All right. On to Aries. Aries, semi-rising in Venus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, confirmation. It's 11:23 here. Same shit. Love it. Love to see it. I've been seeing rainbows like every day. Aries. Look at that. We got caring connection straight out the gate, Aries. You guys are switching it up. You guys are tapping into new energies, new people, seeing new faces, you know, and you're engaging with them. You actually like it. I feel as if, too, you're also recognizing who you actually give a fuck about and who you really don't give a fuck about. You're focused on putting the time and energy into people that are dishing energy into you. I feel here too, it's like some of you guys may miss having a certain love or a certain, this could be a specific person, or it could just be the feeling of feeling loved, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, like just having that feeling, you know. I feel like nowadays we're starting to recognize all the fakes and phonies, right, Aries? So you probably see like, yeah, I know I only can fuck with them like just at work. Yeah, we can't go to lunch together. Yeah, I could just go out to the club with them. Their sex was great, but it wasn't all that. You know, it's kind of like you're starting to pinpoint and file these energies away now. You're starting to know who the fuck these people are, okay? And where to place them. Either you're fucking with them or you're not. And so with these caring connections, you're making a shift. You're actually paying attention to energies that are around you, who you're talking to all the time, who you're around all the time. Is this my energy or is this person's energy? You know, do I need to be talking to them or do I don't? You know, who's actually pouring into my motherfucking cup? Who actually really gives a fuck about me? Who has substance right now, okay? We also have door to romance. This is going to unlock that love, honey. Number 33, master number. We ain't breaking that down. Okay, we're going to tap more into it with the clarifiers in a minute. But someone has the key, okay? Somebody out there has the key. There's no key in this birdcage, okay? Someone has to find a way to unlock it. I feel as if your heart is open. It's like you have that desire, that want, that need, but you're not in a rush. I feel as if you're working on yourself. The door's open if people want to take action towards you and show you something and then you'll see what they all about. You're open to that, but are they going to be consistent? You know, is it an energy that I want to fuck with? You know, are they on my frequency? Are they into the same things that I'm into? You know, it's like, it's going to take a little bit of time, but the door's open. Like, you're open, but you know that, you know, we're all healing. I feel as if you know you're healing too. You're working on yourself, but it doesn't hurt. It's going to take some time to get to know somebody anyways before you even tap all the way the fuck in. Okay. And that's why you have the 5th chakra here, which is your throat chakra. So talking stages are really good for you right now. Talking to people, getting to know them, you know, having a little bit of fun, getting out there and seeing what's out there in the dating pool if you're single. Even if you're in a relationship right now, this could be rekindling a certain connection that you have right now. Kind of trying to find the spice again if it's a little bland, if you know what I mean. So talking, speaking, like, what are your needs? What are your wants? You could have been quiet for a while, and now it's like, you know what, I'm just going to say what the fuck I feel. You know, send those good morning texts, or, you know, let somebody know that I'm fucking thinking of them. You know what I'm saying? Say what's on my mind, and no sugarcoating, no hiding it, okay? And if you're not doing that, then Archangel Gabriel is here to assist you with doing that. Kind of pushing you like, okay, if you don't say something now, then you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. You're gonna be thinking, damn, I should have said this, or I should have did that. Like, why didn't I? You know, you're gonna be wondering what if. You don't want that. So you have the thinking woman here. So this could be you. Number 47 equals 11. Okay. You could be learning some information from somebody here. This could be someone a little bit wiser than you, or someone telling you something. This could be an older energy. It doesn't have to be, or just someone that knows a little bit more information than you. So you could be listening to someone, or gaining advice from somebody. Now, this could be someone like intentionally, like you paid for services, or this could be someone next to you in your life. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a sister, you know. It doesn't have to be female energy, but I'm just calling some names out here. Someone that's close within your vicinity, or this could be someone that you're admiring. You know, you can learn from this person as well. You admire that energy where you can connect with someone on a deeper level, because she's holding books here. So someone that knows something that could be very intriguing to you at this time, Aries. Someone that has some information that you can learn from in order to move further, because you need a little bit of strength. Okay. You're making a shift. You're trying to gain strength within yourself to keep doing the activities that you need to do to go forward in your life right now at this time. And you may need, you know, a little bit of a push. You know, you might need to be around some people that are doing the same things that you're doing, or at least even interested in doing the things that you want to do. You know, having the same end goal is really, really important to you. Okay. But I feel as if here too, it's like that energy of having the angel of strength. It's like, you can, when you need to, you can be very, how do I say, bold and brash, right? If you need to be very aggressive, you know, it's like you can carry that exterior, like, don't fuck with me kind of energy. I got some niggas that'll fuck your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know me like that. But then on the inside, you have this angel, this soft kind of an energy, but you're not allowing that to be open yet, because no one has opened those floodgates yet. The key is out there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But no one has allowed you to break all of that down yet, to see both sides of you right now. So you're more operating, could be in more divine masculine energy in a sense. But you want to, you know, have a balance, but you're just not, around energies that will unlock that for you at this time. Carrying connections. He said, I gotta hear this. Fuck the damn wounded warrior, right? Everybody's over it. Everybody's over it. Ooh, look at that. See, because there's some snakes in the grass, honey, okay? Pay attention. Card number 7. When you go into hermit mode, or when you're quiet, or when you're alone, or you're in meditation, this is why, Aries, you guys can kind of jump the gun. It's like you guys were the firstborn kind of an energy, right? So you're going to be very curious. You're going to have so many questions. You want to know everything. You want to over talk somebody. So like someone that definitely is a person that talk, and you don't really pay attention, you're going to miss seeing that snake in the grass. So pay attention to people that are around you that may not have your best interests at heart. You'll be able to recognize it. Why? Because you'll be in a more observant energy. So this is where you start to care of who's fucking with me and who's not, kind of an energy. Like, because you don't want to fuck with the bad side of Aries, like the shadow side of Aries. Like, nobody wants to see that. So it's like, pay attention to really who's out there. And I feel as if you're going to be more sitting in your power when you are able to pinpoint right away who the fuck these people are. Okay? So just pay attention. Just pay attention. Because Aries, you guys need to watch my video. I'm going to drop it today. Fire signs on my TikTok on what your mission is. It'll probably come out again, but they just stopped me from saying it. Door to romance. We have childlike. Okay, so what are your innermost desires? You know, when we're young, we're like, yeah, I'm gonna marry a doctor and they're gonna be rich. We're gonna have a big house. You know, it's kind of like, think like a child, because 13 equals 4, which is foundation. Okay, so what are the things that you want to do for yourself? What are the things that you want to get started? What are the things that you imagine you see yourself doing forever? Here's the deal. You have to unprogram to reprogram, right? Who do you want to have in your life? So romance could even be loving on yourself. It doesn't have to be that. But this could be why the door is open now. But you have to remove all of those old fucking behaviors and patterns. Remove like the PTSD, the stress, the anxiety from all the hurt and the pain that you went through before with other people, thinking that it's going to happen with this next connection that's going to come to you. You know, you can't bring the baggage. You got to let go of it. So learn to forgive and forget, or forgive, not forget, so you can move on. Ooh, my ears ringing hella loud. Yes, so you definitely need to, if you want to tap into some new things, it's all about focusing on yourself first. When you focus on yourself and healing yourself and working on yourself and doing the things that you want to do that make you feel good, that make you happy, warm, fuzzy, and jolly, and all the things, okay, then that romance or that love for yourself is going to come in, and you're going to be vibrating at a higher frequency, and then you'll be able to attract that other energy that you want to possibly to come in, you know, and have something cool together, okay? But it's all about removing yourself and unprogramming to reprogram so that you can live a better life. Because our whole life, you know, if you think like a child, right? Because that's your energy, you know. Sometimes we need that bright, cheery, spunky, adventurous, like, you know, like, let me just do whatever I want to do, and then consequences later kind of an energy. Sometimes you kind of need that. That's like, you need to have that little bit of fun. I think everybody does, right? Because now we're so restricted, and we think of like all this shit before we make a fucking decision, you know. It's just like, ugh. It's like, try not to overanalyze too much. Yeah, because you guys are outgrowing some things. You're outgrowing spaces. Look at the plants. They're about to pop out of this. You're outgrowing these spaces. 20 equals 2. Focus on you, right? Clarifying the throat chakra. So it's literally like you've outgrown people, places, and things that are around you. You've outgrown them. It could be your environment. It could be your house. It could be your job. It could be, you know, even family members that you fuck with. Certain friend circles that you're in. You could have outgrown, like, you're not entertained by that shit anymore. It's like you need to move on. So this is like outside, like, this is outside energy. So it's kind of like you want to show to the world who you truly are. It's like kind of like proving yourself in a way, but you're not here to prove anything to nobody. But it's like proving it to yourself and then popping out on, you know, on center stage. Like, here I am. You know, fuck with me if you want to. You know, it's kind of like the energy of, like, you know, when you go to the gym and you work out. And you feel like you want to flex in the mirror after, like, yeah, I did that. That's the energy. Okay, once you know that you've been working on yourself, you feel better inside. So now it's like, here I am. What? I don't know why that analogy came to me, but it did. Thinking woman. Yep. So the more you research, the more you learn, whatever you're tapping into, you're going to have a shift in your mind. Mindset shift. Something's going to be revealed to you. Okay. This energy could be happening right now. This is the same. Whoa, that's crazy. This could be happening right now. This is the same energy as this first quarter moon that we're in. So some of you guys could be unlocking a lot of shit. The number 8, infinite possibilities with the information that you're receiving right now. So whatever information that you're receiving, or anybody tells you anything really deep, I recommend writing it down, or really go do your own research afterwards and really dive a little bit deeper, okay? There's something that you need to know. There's some information. There's something there. What is that? Oh, it's light. Now, this is water energy, too. It could be a Pisces telling you some information, too, that can just be very life-changing for you, okay? Something's going to be revealed to you, or it has been revealed. But you guys have the strength. Like I said, you guys created a contract to come down here, right? And you kind of forgot why. So it's all about trying to remember and wake up to remember who the fuck you are in this world and what your mission is, right? So major shift is coming in for you. Look at that fucking owl. This is a major shift where you're going to feel so much better about yourself. 12 equals 3. You're going to celebrate, honey. You're going to have a little bit of fun. You're going to celebrate the small wins, the big wins. Celebrate all of it, every movement, every step that you've taken thus far. Really, I feel like, Aries, you don't give yourself enough credit for the shit that you've conquered, for the shit that you've gotten over. You like kind of just like, okay, did that, on to the next thing. But no, like sit in that energy and really like fucking congratulate yourself. You know, a lot of shit people couldn't even fucking fathom going through what you went through and survived. Okay? So what does Aries need to hear at this time? So a major shift is coming in. Just keep doing the work. You got to keep doing the work though. And this doesn't mean just shadow work. This means just literally like just putting one foot in front of the other, like on your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of it. It's like just put the effort in. Okay? Whatever it is that you want to do. Just start researching it. Start finding knowledge about how to do step 1. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get something done or accomplished this year. You know what I'm saying? What's the message that Aries needs to hear at this time? Just to see I'm working on it. What's up, Big Green? Star reflection. I be wanting to see this contract. Okay! Fuck you and me both. I feel like the reason why everything's not revealed all at once is because I feel like it'll be like a big obvious thing like that's been staring at in our faces the whole time. Kind of an energy. Or we'll just want to give up. So Aries, get out of the dramatic energy. We don't want to be looking for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? I feel here it's like you may not be seeing a truth about a situation. This could be from a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay? Like I said, you've outgrown some negative tendencies here. So you need to be in a new space. You need to be in a new, like, you need to, like, redecorate your room, you know, clean out your car, clear out some energy, reorganize your closet, like, move. There's some stagnant energy around you that needs to be shifted, okay? Maybe even get out your job and get into a new one, or, you know, or maybe do something different, you know what I mean? Or maybe not shit where you eat. Like if you work with people, don't hang out with them after, you know, you got to shift some energy around here, okay? Because you could be trying to master some combative type of energy. We don't want to master combative energy. You know, you don't want to be operating in your shadow. You don't want your shadow to take over. So get out of judging yourself. You have to be, it's like you judge yourself too much, and you may not even say it out loud to anybody, but it's like your thoughts, the thing that you say to yourself, it's like it's fucking up your mental, and it fucks with you not being able to take action sometimes. Like one day you might feel hella good and like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and the next day you're like, I don't feel like doing shit. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna lay in my bed. I'm bored. Like, who's up? You know what I mean? Like, I want to go somewhere. Now it's like you're neglecting your own needs and wants and desires. Okay, we don't want you to be in that energy, and that's where you resist change, and that's where you get scared, and that's where fear comes in, and you know, that's where people can take advantage of your energy too. But I feel as if here there's something risky that you need to take a risk. That's Aries energy, anyways. Take risks, right? Take risks without knowing the consequences. I feel like you need to do that. It's time for you to go with the flow. Try not to control every little thing that happens in your life. Just go with the flow. We need that warm, fuzzy energy from you, okay? Find a nice emotional balance too within things here, because you have the Temperance card. So let things kind of grow, let things go. Like I said, clean some shit out, feng shui some shit, and see what happens. You don't always have to be in the mix of everything at every time, at every millisecond. You're not missing anything. Remember, you're creating your own life. This is your narrative. So you could even set that in your mind, like, if I ain't missing shit, if I'm the life of the party kind of an energy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing major is going to happen without me being present. Then you will feel a lot better with being alone and doing the things that you need to get done, okay? That's where you'll find your chemistry with people when you do come outside and connect, or you do engage, you know what I'm saying? Do certain things too as well in moderation, like any patterns or behaviors that you do have right now. Do it in moderation. Okay, that's also the energy of temperance. But we do have here, you need to make a decision, okay? You need to make a decision about something. Where are you going to go? Left or right? What you want to do? Choose a side. Pick a side. Okay, I feel as if you're going to have lots of options, whether this is in people, whether this is in opportunities. You'll have an option on what to do. You have to make a sound decision because you're in a transformational type of an energy right now. It's like you're in a massive rebirth kind of an energy, okay? You either need to forgive some people and move the fuck on. You need to just close out some shit. Like really write how you feel. You can do this in meditation. If you don't want to physically talk to a person, you can talk to their higher self during meditation, or you can journal it out. You know, writing pen to the pad, like especially in red, will definitely materialize if you do it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then close it out. Boom. Leave that energy somewhere else and move on. Okay. Let's see what chakra cards you have, Aries. Why does that TikTok step one lives in my head for free? Step one. I don't know what that one is. Impulsive. Yes, Aries is very impulsive. Very impulsive. Aries. What does Aries need to see at this time as far as chakras? What do they need to work on? What do they need to see? Look at that. Boom. Sensitivity. It's time to tap into your emotions. Tap into your emotions, Aries. I feel like it's a scary place for you when you tap into your emotions because you start to see how you react, how you respond, how it makes your body feel, how it influences your next moves. So you really need to tap into your emotions. That way you can gain control of your life back in a sense, you know, because when you can be vulnerable and you can admit to certain things and then after that just close it out like boom, I said this, and not hold a badge and just go on with your day. Boom, that's like conquering that, having that balance with your emotions. Aries, you like to just do, and you think about shit way later, like way after the fact you already created an action for yourself, which that action could have caused up a fucked up situation for yourself. And I was like, oh, now I'm gonna deal with it. All right, fuck, what do I gotta do now? God damn it, like, all right. And then just kind of like move on, you know, but there's no emotion. It's kind of like Aquarian energy, like detached sometimes. So you want to attach your emotions to a lot of things. Not saying operate out of emotion, but you want to have a balance between divine feminine and divine masculine energies right now, okay? Because you could be a little bit stagnant. You want to be careful of being in stagnant energy. Stagnant energy causes you to be comfortable. You have to get uncomfortable to live a comfortable life. So you need to see who's around you, see who you fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like shit ain't going your way or moving a certain way, there's a reason for that, okay? Either you got to go within and like recognize, maybe do some cord cutting. You might be attached to certain energies that aren't for you, or you just around certain people that really don't have your best interest. Put your protection up, you know what I'm saying? Shift some things around. I'm telling you, like organizing and folding and cleaning and like deep cleaning, like, you know, whatever it is for you in the areas that you frequent the most, like that really helps out a lot. Just change your whole, like, you could just buy one light for your room and it'll just change the whole fucking energy in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, do shit like that to really help you shift that stagnant energy here, okay? Look at that. We have ignorance. Now, this kind of comes into connection for me with the earlier from Caring Connections and the snake that came out for you. Please don't be blind to, you know, certain people, places, and things that, like I said, I feel like Aries, deep down, you know, it's just sometimes you need confirmation, or you need like someone to justify it in order for it to be real, you know. But you have to really trust your own gut and intuition and act off of that based instead of like going in outside of yourself, period. Okay? Because then you can, you know, they say ignorance is bliss, right? It's like sometimes you want to be ignorant to the shit. Like you don't want to, like, you don't want to deal with it, you know. And that's that Aries childlike energy where it comes out, right? Firstborn kind of energy, like not really knowing in a sense. So that's why you have to gain knowledge, continue to learn, okay? Seek the wisdom. and take the action in order to move further. Okay, that's your reading, Aries. That's all I got for that, yes. Let's do Sag. Where are we at with time? How are we with time? I used to be very impulsive. You know, today is Mars, and Mars rules Aries. Oh shit! It's all about action. And we do have we have fucking Venus in Aries, Jupiter's in Aries, Chiron's in Aries. A lot of signs are in Aries right now. Look at that. Right here. Boom. Last week it was hella in Aries. There was like 5-6 planets in motherfucking Aries. I was like, I feel like a crackhead cleaning the house. Like, I was taking action on everything. Sag. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. They really trying to cover up the sun, y'all. They fucked up. Where can I find that live astro chart? Just type in live astro chart. There's different ones. You just have to learn how to read them. You have to know the aspects. I have an aspects video, guys. I'm going to start putting more information on there on the channel about astrology, but I have aspects video that you can watch so you can know what the symbols mean. Okay, we have happy family for Sag. So some of you guys could definitely, you know, you could have this already, or maybe this is a desire or want for you, and this is what you're focusing on or building towards right now, okay? It's like you having your own set, like let's say you're single and you already have your kids, they're grown, and then now it's like you meet somebody else, another energy, and they come in, it's like, you know, they have their own shit going on. So it's like two families coming together in a sense. That could be coming up for you, and you could be building yourself towards that. Or some of you guys currently have that right now, okay? It's like all you're doing is focusing on your foundation, your stability, and what you have going on for yourself and your endeavors in life right now. You're making sure everybody's good, everything's copacetic within your home so that you feel comfortable, okay? So that you feel free. Rainbow's like freedom, you know what I'm saying? Like feeling free. Look at how they're wearing white. Just everything free and open. Sagittarius, that's the energy that you need to be in, because your past life, people were trying to tell you what to do because you were so fucking like, oh God, you didn't give a fuck about what nobody felt, how they cared about anything. You just were very blunt. You hurt people's feelings, didn't give a fuck. It's like you look chaotic to other people. So people had to come in like authoritative figures and tell you what the fuck to do. And you allow them to convince you to tell you what the fuck to do because you were so chaotic. So now in this lifetime, you're supposed to do things that make you feel free. And that's why I feel like here you have the door to personal healing and happiness. So if you're operating that energy where you do feel free, you're able to travel and do the things that you want to do. No one's telling you what the fuck to do. That's where you're thriving the most right now. And so this is your opportunity right now to really go within. If you're not in that energy, this is Spirit telling you, here's the time to do it. We're still in winter season. You got a whole nother month before the new energetic year starts. So this is the time to really go within if you're not operating in that high energy where you feel free and abundant and creative and all the things, okay? This is the energy. Look at the double rainbows here too. I like that. Rainbow, rainbow. I just talked about rainbows earlier. So it's time for you to go within, do a little bit more soul searching or research or on something, on ways to make you happy, because the only way you're going to be happy is if you're making money that with something that does make you happy, or else you're going to get fired or you're going to quit if you're at a job that you hate. Okay, we do have the fourth chakra here, or wait, let me talk about, and the second chakra. God damn. Okay, so for me, this is showing like definitely, yeah, you don't want to have your solar plexus blocked, right? You don't want to have your heart chakra blocked. You have got to be operating in the energy of love. You got to feel free, like especially if you're in a connection, if that person is not making you feel free like this, you know what I mean, and stable and still be able to come together, it's not the connection for you. Like you can't be boxed in a cage, you know, because it's going to cause you to go backwards and be angry and upset and not want to do the things that you want to do. So you're going to act out, hurt people's feelings because you don't give a fuck. And it's going to come across back to square one again. You know what I'm saying? So in this lifetime, you got to make sure that, you know, that's why a lot of Sagittarius are like CEOs or business owners. You know, they have their own business. So it's really important for you guys, okay? We do also have here the angel of love with the angel of strength. Y'all need a lot right now, okay? So open up your heart chakra, okay? Also, too, the angel of love is here to assist you with that. Loving on yourself a little bit more. Do some activities that at least make you feel good. If you can't get out of a job you hate right now, at least, like, you know, be optimistic about where you're at and really find ways to take steps and find the strength to still be there so you can pay the rent. But take action, Sag. Okay, take action on doing the things that you need to do to get the fuck up out of there, right? So that you can be in a happier, creative energy and explore and do the things that you want to do so that you feel good. Okay, so you have the angel of love, the angel of strength here to assist you with that. Let's get some clarifiers. You guys don't forget to thumbs up the video. Moon sign, gang. I'm glad I tapped in with you. Oh, drink water. Yeah, everybody get these messages. I feel like we're all signs too. She said, drink water, mind your edges. I'm dead. And I feel like we're all signs too on my channel. Like, we're all signs. So if you get a message from anything here, if you watch the whole video, because you could have Sag somewhere else in your chart, you know what I'm saying? Or in one of your houses, okay? Or it could be conjuncting or trining or squaring up, you know what I'm saying? And this could give you some clarity on why it's doing that with another planet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even ask where I wanted. Hold on. Give me a little bit more about half a family. So I feel like what this energy is saying, like, yeah, you can have that so-called happy family. Everything may look like, let's say, for example, you were in a marriage, right? But it was turmoil, but it looked good on the outside. It looked good to everybody else. It looked like y'all having a ball, and really you're not. Like, you really didn't feel it within your soul, okay? So it's kind of like you got to part, you got to separate. You know what I'm saying? That's for some of you. And now you're operating in a better energy because now, like I said earlier, you can't be in a connection where you feel trapped and you can't do the things that you want to do. Like, if somebody's putting your ass in a box, Sag, you are going to run. You're going to kick and scream. Like, it's not good for you. Like, especially if you're an entrepreneur, like, if they don't like you, the entrepreneurship lifestyle, honey, oh my God, that's like drama, like waiting for you, knocking on your door, okay? So I feel here, it's like also too, let's say if you're single, right? And you have kids, you know what I'm saying? Or you have like a family already, right? You're taking care of them, whether they're little or whether they're grown. It feels as if here, not everybody is meant for you. So someone could look and appear as if they could give you all the things that you want and provide for you and this and that. And yeah, I'm cool with that. But once you fucking get in a connection with their ass, they turn Chucky on that ass. And you're like, what the fuck? Okay? So just be aware. Some people could be wearing a mask. Okay? Look at that. So set boundaries. It's time to start healing. Set boundaries. I can't make this shit up. 777. Go within. There's some, you need to go within. You need to do a little bit more healing. Set your boundaries, because I kid you not, when you set boundaries, now it's like nobody's around. As soon as you set boundaries, as soon as you say no to something, as soon as you say, nope, that's not a part of my agenda, as soon as you say, yeah, I'm not feeling that, as soon as you do those things, people hate it, Sag, they hate it, but it's necessary, okay, because you'll be a lot happier. You won't have to deal with the motherfuckers because they weren't supposed to be in your life anyways, okay? Remember, those are the pieces of the reflections that you probably need to heal within yourself, okay? So always go within. If you don't like something about somebody else, if there's something within you that you don't like about yourself that you need to heal and work on a little bit more, so that way you're not triggered, because you're healed from it, right? Make sense? Ooh, I need to hurry up. Look at that. Ooh, somebody could be coming in. So whenever you're operating in a high energy and you're really happy and you're doing things that you want to do, someone could be waiting for you. Like, someone wants a new beginning with you. This could already be somebody here. This could be just someone to assist you. It doesn't have to be love, you guys, but it can be love. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. This could even be a friendship that you can have for a long time, you know, like, but someone definitely wants to have a new beginning, or there's a new beginning about to start once you pop out and start to feel better. You know what I'm saying? Once you feel well enough to get out there and do whatever it is that you need to do. You guys could already be seeing this energy right now, just having companions or people that you're learning from, mentors, things of that nature. What the fuck is that? Jack? Oh, that wasn't you. What the fuck was that? Heart chakra. Yeah, there's somebody that's definitely energy vampire around you. You got the mice. That's not a good thing. Okay, so when you're vulnerable and when you're like, you know, in an energy of you want love and you want to feel comforted and all the things, and like you want to feel supported, I feel like there's people that just take from you. They're take. Okay, so you have to be aware of that energy as well. It's like they're on their last string with you, or you're on your last string with them. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Look what also popped out too. Divine connection, soulmate connection could be coming through for you in the midst of everything. Number 7 again though. Be aware of the snakes in the grass, honey. Okay, be aware of the people that are leeching off your energy. So evil eye, I don't know why I just heard that. This could be people in your own circle, you know what I'm saying? People that watch you all the time if you're on social media, or you might not even know, you know what I'm saying? Just want to be you or want your energy. They want to be in your energy field. This could be people breadcrumbing you, okay? Doing the littlest things just to like make sure you stick around. Okay, and then the angel of love here. Yeah, dry. The love department is dry. For some of y'all, it's just, I feel like it's time. Sag, you don't get wet easy. And I don't mean that literally. I literally mean like there's certain things that people think that you like swoon over. Like, I don't know, it could be like yes, you like adventures and you like to travel, but maybe there's some other things that people think that you just like will drool over, and they're like totally wrong about it. It's like, no, honey, that's not what I want. So I feel that there's some change coming in as far as having the angel of love here. She's kind of letting you know love is around the corner. It's not going to be dry anymore. So it's like, it's not, you're going to have connections coming in. So it's up to you to decipher which ones are healthy for you and which ones are not. What's toxic, you know what I'm saying? What you don't need, okay? Because having this, yeah, something's going to show up for you. For real. Somebody's going to show up. I feel like it's going to be a person that's going to help assist you on your path. Remember, sometimes people are here for a reason and a season. The reason why I say that is because you told yourself that you wanted to go through a certain situation, so either you can learn something, that way it'll help you remember who the fuck you are, so that you can move further in your journey. So that could be coming in for you, okay? Yep, angel of strength. What did I say earlier? You need to learn something. There's something that you need to know more about before you just like tap in, okay? Don't be so quick to rush into anything. Take your time, Sag, because you can get bored really easily. Take your time. As you keep focusing on yourself, it turns out to be a little bit easier. Oh no, rain, go away. Come back another day. We don't want you. There's something that you need to know more about. And it's going to bring lots of abundance, lots of prosperity, lots of wealth to you. So I feel as if you're kind of ending a cycle with something. This could be ending a job and really like having a business flourish, because you have number 10 there as well with the 8. So lots of possibilities. It's like you just need to learn a little bit more about something and then pop out with it. And then you can gain people that you know, look to you for that information, okay? What does Sag need to see at this time? Damn, rain, go away. It was just quiet. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You see how that vine shapes into figure? Yeah, number 8. So, like I said, there could be some people, right, that you put in place to help you see these things. It's like you need to see the people that really are there, or are trying to control you, or trying to control your every move and things that you do. Like, they really don't have your best interest at heart, and when they can feel like a friend, you know what I'm saying? You need to have that energy around you so you can decipher and know the difference between the two. You need some stimulation too. You need some loving. We all know that. You know, have a little session with yourself. No, you probably lost some touch with other people, and that could be why you're not so focused on the love department right now. You just want to be around like-minded individuals on the same journey with this 4 of Wands in reverse, because it's like you're trying to build a solid foundation for yourself. You're trying to gain that stability. You want to be free and happy and do whatever the fuck you want to do. So you're working on that, okay? So some of you guys could have broken up with somebody. You could have divorced somebody. You could have let somebody go. You could have removed a close friendship, like a best friend. You could have fucking said you're not talking to like family members. This could be something really serious or someone dear to you, and you had to just let it go because you're ready for a new start. You're ready for a new start. So it could have been a terrible loss here too. You know, it could have been a karmic situation that you recognize. You're like, yep, all right, now I got to deal with my karma. Now I got to work on myself, and I'm just going to go in hermit mode until I figure this out, and then I'm going to move on, because you could be frustrated with people that are around you. You could have been hanging out with the wrong motherfucking crowd. Somebody could have been in your ear about something with 3 of Cups in reverse, okay? So it's like a lesson definitely learned, and so you had to move further, okay? What the fuck? Wow, they just out today. All right. So new beginnings are coming in for you, you guys, okay? New beginnings are coming in, okay? So I feel as if just continue to work on yourself, have a leap of faith, know that everything's going to work in your favor as long as you continue to take action, as long as you continue to program your mind with positive thoughts, positive energy, and also to learn when to pop out your ego and know when to take away, okay? What the fuck? That is weird. Anyways, y'all, let's give you some chakra cards here. So get out your comfort zone, okay? Get out your comfort zone. Get out, you know, just learn some stuff. That way you can be comfortable. The sky is looking crazy. What the heck? How do you come back? Like, okay. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's weird. Any other chakra cards? She said, Daddy's home. How do you, that's crazy. All right, so we have some things that you may need to let go, okay? Lots of things that you may need to let go at this time. And be prepared for that change to come. Remove people, places, and things, okay? Focus on your dreams, your aspirations. You have Fortune and the Dreams card here. It's time to really focus on the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you want to achieve. That way you can be happy. That way you can be free. That way you can travel and do the things that you need to do, okay? Oh, my goodness. I don't know how they keep coming back. Do you see this? All right, guys, I'm about to end the channel, or I'm about to end the live. Hopefully you guys got all of your messages for today. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the bell. And I'll see you next Tuesday for fire signs. After that, tomorrow will be earth. And then after that will be air. So thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.